Alright, our Harbor Freight 10 by 12 greenhouse that we erected this past Christmas, which would have been December 2014. We got Bonnie and Clyde ready to go in. Got some water barrels from my folks when they moved out of their house they don't use anymore. We've got our handy dandy little lock system here, which the dogs know how to open. You want to go in there? Go on. Well, we got this Nashua tape. John Kohler had suggested to tape around the edges here so the moisture doesn't bleed up into these and then turn it colors. So we put this waterproof Nashua tape. We did cut it up the middle so we had twice as much to use. Thanks, John, for that. And then we went to Growers Supply and we found the weatherproof caulking, which they said you could apply underwater. So we applied that this winter while it was snowing and sleeting and raining and everything, and it's set up just fine. It's a beautiful thing. So we've got, let's see, we got our, we framed it out all the way around with some pressure treated wood, and we put this floor down because it's on a deck with slats so we don't get any bugs. Go on. This white flooring is good for sun reflection up for the plants, and then the black is a moisture barrier. So we thought we'd just try that first. Just tacked it down. The whole greenhouse is built on top of some 2x4 pressure treated 2x4. Oh, we had to, we get wind every now and then, so we had to tie that down until we get the gas ones in that do the heat control, so when it gets too hot they'll open on their own. This is very handy so far. We've already heard the weather alarms. So this is just a remote sensor, like a thermostat. So we put this out here, and there's a remote thing on the inside of our house that shows us the temperature, the moon phase, the time, all that stuff. So that is very handy. We just got our heater. We got a Mr. heater. It's a 20,000 BTU LP. Oh. And let's see. So we'll probably do potting station, perhaps bench. Probably a second layer of benches here, and then we're gonna put a shelf along the top. So, oh, and I did also want to show Wyatt these screws here. We are getting a little moisture here. We did screw all these down as well as caulking, but we will be caulking around these because we got moisture bleeding into there. And then the back here shows where we'll be able to put our LP tanks just through the back on a nice surface. So, alright. That's our greenhouse we put up all winter long, so 2014, December, and then January. Right now it is March 14th, Saturday, so we'll be putting some more of the heater stuff in, and maybe starting on some benches this weekend. So, alright. Grow food, not lawns.